Welcome back to another episode of Pros and Cons. I hope you're having a good day. I haven't done one of these videos in a while due to a busy schedule, and I was also waiting several months for DICE to implement the new time to kill changes. So for this video, I do want to go over my perspectives on the SMG 0818 as the new king of Argonne Forest. Since this weapon is now comparable to the Automatico, that is primarily what I will be comparing it to throughout the video. And since Automatico was deemed as one of the most overpowered weapons in the game and still is, I will be answering the question as to whether or not I think the SMG is also overpowered. This weapon has some really good pros for the assault class, coming in second only to the El Regal Defensive in terms of rounds per magazine with 81. Now, it also comes in second in rounds per minute, only to the Automatico at 770, while the Automatico has 900. The SMG is also tied for third in damage outside of the shotguns, of course, by being only behind the RSC and the C96. Now, this also means that it does more damage than the Automatico at max and at minimum, with 28 max damage and 15 minimum, while the Automatico does 23 max and 13.5 minimum. These factors mean that this weapon takes one less bullet to kill than the Automatico, and it also means that it actually has a faster time to kill, slightly at least, when compared to the Automatico. Now, that isn't saying that this weapon doesn't have its cons, because it sure does. Now, when compared to the Automatico, it does have more recoil and spread, and they both have limited range, which means that outside of 20 or 30 meters, you're going to be a little bit inconsistent in terms of getting kills. But anything within that range, you're going to be absolutely shredding enemies apart. So when compared to the Automatico, I do think this is the absolute new king of Argonne Forest or any other close quarters map. About the only thing you're going to be losing out to is any weapons at long range, of course, but up close, really just shotguns and Automaticos. I mean, yeah, the Automatico does take one more bullet to kill, but it shoots faster, the time to kill is pretty close still, and it has less spread and recoil. So that really gives the Automatico a little bit of an advantage, but overall, this gun still shoots fast, it does more damage, and it holds way more rounds. In situations with the Automatico and its 25 round magazine, I will only come away with 2, maybe 3 kills when there's 5 or 6 people, but with the SMG, you're more than capable of wiping out all of those guys pretty quickly. Overall, I would say this gun is relatively overpowered, but that's just me. I'm not sure if DICE is going to change it. They may need to look at it and adjust it a little bit further, but that's something that I doubt is going to get much changing in the future, even though they're still working on the game some, because their focus is going to be further on to the next title. Anyway, that's what I have for this video. Feel free to let me know what you think about it. I think it's an absolute monster and pretty much overpowered, but you know, whatever. I enjoy using it. It is what it is. I'll catch you guys on the next one. RAMTEID out. Oh, jeez.